Two of the questions that may be asked on the car park before your test will involve showing the examiner that you can switch on some of the lights. To do that, you will need to switch the accessory mode on the car, which we do by pressing the stop-start button without pressing the clutch. We do not want to start the engine. The first question they may ask you is, can you show me how you would switch on your rear fog lights? To switch on rear fog lights, we first of all need to switch on dipped headlights. Once dipped headlights are switched on, we can then switch on rear fog lights, which is the bottom button with the symbol of the light pointing directly backwards. The symbol pointing down at the ground is the front fog lights, and you will not be asked about those. With the fog light button pressed, you can see the orange warning light on the dashboard, and that will confirm to the examiner that you've switched on the rear fog lights. The second part of that question is for the examiner to ask you when you would use rear fog lights. An acceptable answer to that is when visibility is severely reduced, or when visibility is reduced to about 100 metres. To switch off the rear fog lights, we reverse the process. The second question that you may be asked that involves turning on lights is, can you show me how you would switch from dipped beam to main beam headlights? Again, we need the accessory position on, obtained by pressing the stop-start button once without the clutch. We then switch on dipped headlights. To switch to main beam, we then use the indicator stalk with this symbol showing you to push the stalk backwards. We then get the blue warning light on the dashboard. To turn off full beam, we push the stalk away from us again. The second part of that question is for the examiner to ask you how you would know from inside the car that your main beam was on. An acceptable answer to that is to say you would see the blue warning light on the dashboard. To turn main beam off, push the stalk away from you, and if you don't need dipped headlights on for your driving test, turn the dial back to the automatic position.